Hello Cancer, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for being here with me in my tarot reading. It really means a lot to me, so thank you very much. Thank you so much for your wonderful support, for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, your messages. They truly mean a lot to me, so thank you so very much. A lot of tarot readers are saying that there's people taking their content out there. Now, is what I want to say to you is this is the only place that I would be doing tarot readings. I'm not doing it anywhere else. So if anyone else is doing them out there, just know that they are fakes. And if they ask you for money, please know that it is not me. I would not ask you for money. I would not do tarot readings. I would not ask you for money for anything. If I knew someone had a problem at home, or if there was anything wrong, I would rather give you a reading for free. I would not ask you for money. Okay, so just be sure that that out there is not me. Okay, so I now want to cleanse your cards ready for use. Okay, right, cleanse and consecrate these cards ready for Cancer's reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space for Cancer's reading. That's it. Okay, right, that's that done. Check this. Yeah, that's all okay. Just a few sparks fell down. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we cleansed your cards and your space. I will ask you to please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And the only one thing I would ask you to do is to like and subscribe, because that won't cost you anything. So if you could please like and subscribe for me, I'd be truly, truly grateful to you. Thank you. So I want to pull you one of these cards and read you the message from the book. Sorry, I'm having problems with my hands because of my arthritis. They're starting to play me up again. This is why I can only do 2 readings a day, because any more than that just is too much. Right. Okay. So it's the past. You're looking at the past, Cancer. So it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. The past is done and the future is yet to be. All you have is the now, and the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up until this moment is the product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to steal your future, and the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in present time, and always remember that through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you are creating a past that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. I think Aries got this card. It was either Aries or Taurus. They got that card. Now, I can't shuffle these. I don't know, try. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so let's see what we can get. Message for Cancer, please. Okay, so Cancer, it says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. I want to pull you 6 of these. Ouch. Okay then, that was quick. So first of all, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords, we have the Page of Cups, we have the 5 of Wands, and we have the Fool. So I'm going to clarify as I go. So first of all, you got the 10 of Wands. So you may be having to travel to see someone. You may live at different ends of the country from your loved one, and you're having to travel to see each other. Or it could be that one of you are travelling somewhere, and it's creating a lot of burdens. It could be putting stress onto a relationship, with all the travelling, and being maybe so far apart. It's causing a lot of stress and burdens on the relationship. Let's see what cards come out with it. So we have the universe. So the universe talks about an ending. There is an ending, and you're stepping out onto a brand new beginning, a brand new path. So it may be that all this journey is going to be coming to an end, and it could be that you're going to settle down together. You could be asking for her hand in marriage. It could be that you're settling down together and you're going to make a proposal to her. But this talks about endings, new beginning, change. It is something that has come to completion, and it's been over-exhausted, and there is just nowhere else to go. And you're having to step off and step out onto a brand new path, a new beginning, in which a proposal of marriage would give you that new beginning. You also have the 2 of Coins. So I feel that you do have some multiple priorities. I feel that there is some news coming in, and I feel that there are some things that you need to juggle. It could be connected with time management. that you're having to juggle and adapt, you know, do some adaptations with. I do feel that you need to balance your decisions and weigh up your options. We have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is talking about reminiscing. Reminiscing about your past. Maybe how things were done in previous years, how your parents done things are totally different, how you would court someone, like date someone. It could be that you like are used to how they did it in the past, but things change and they evolve over the years. This could also be a past love that you could be thinking about. So let's get some cards and see what they want to give us now. So the first one we got is the Two of Cups. So to me, this is your soulmate. This is a mutual trust, a mutual relationship. This is your soulmate coming in. A relationship, a partnership, a mutual attraction. You got the Queen of Coins. She's someone who is nurturing, caring, supportive. She will provide for you financially. She is a working parent, very much like a mother figure. She will give you the security and materials to make sure that you stay safe. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of energy, passionate, a lot of inspired action. It's someone who's fearless, sexy, impulsive, charming, and they can be very unpredictable. And they're coming in like some very hot stuff. They're coming in hot and fast. Six of Swords. Six of Swords normally talks about, in the general one, it's normally people in a boat and they're leaving and moving away because the it could have been that there's been lots of tensions, lots of problems in the marriage relationship. But I feel that maybe if you have left one relationship and you've put distance between them, I do feel that something new and something far more special is going to come in for you. So that breakup, it may have been daunting at first, but I feel that, you know, something good is coming out of it and you are going to get into this new relationship. Yeah, so you got the Hermit. So you're going to be doing some soul searching, some introspection. You got the Wisdom and you're going to be truth seeking. I feel that you want some alone time, some independence, to figure things out, what you're going to do and where you go from here. We also have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups talks about a loss. In fact, I think the Five of Cups come out in reverse. It came out in reverse, didn't it? It normally talks about a loss. Yeah, so there's regret and loss here. Feeling like a failure. There is disappointment. And you could be going through some sort of grief. Maybe you're upset that you left, or maybe you're that upset that you have to leave. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups is someone who is creative. He's very, very creative. brings in a lot of opportunities, news, messages and information. He's someone who is curious. He also brings in lots of possibilities. There could be a big surprise coming in. He is a bit of a dreamer. He is also very sensitive, and he could also be bringing in a new love. So we have the Four of Swords. So there is some healing that you're needing to do at this time. Four of Swords says that you need to take time out, you need to rest and heal and get yourself through whatever it is that's been causing this problem. You may need to do some meditation to heal mind, body and soul. But once you're feeling stronger and you're back on your feet, this is where you need to sit and really think about where you're going to be going next. Plan your future, plan where you're going to go now. Because the Five of Cups, Five of Coins rather, talks about a financial loss, lack of faith, lack of mindset. You're in some sort of isolation. There is worry, there is defeat, and there is loneliness. You have this need and you're going through this poverty and insecurity. And it's giving you some low self-esteem there. Five of Wands. I feel that there's a lot of competition going on here. You're all trying to get one better than the other. There's competition, debates, rivalry, lots of conflict, lots of tension and strife. I think it's getting to the stage where it's getting territorial and there's some clashing egos there. And maybe they're not happy that this man has a thing for this dancer and he's now proposing to her. Let's clarify Five of Wands. Okay. So we have Five of Wands again. So as I say, there is a lot of competition, tension, strife, a lot of pettiness, like a lot of clashing egos, people getting territorial. We have the Page of Cups yet again. So I feel that there is this big surprise coming in. There is news messages, information, lots of possibilities here. I feel there are the opportunities and this big surprise coming in. Just remember, this person is a bit of a dreamer, very sensitive, and there could be news of a new love. We have the Empress. The Empress talks about abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, your good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth. The thing is, the Empress sees the beauty in nature, sees the beauty in people, but also where it talks about fertility, feminine and growth, there could be news of a pregnancy. It could be either you getting pregnant, or if you've passed that stage, it could be a child coming in and saying, Mum, you know, you're going to be a grandma. So just put it out there. We have the Fool. The Fool talks about a brand new beginning. Lots of possibilities here. I think he's someone who's very spontaneous. There's a lot of optimism here, and he has this trust in life. There is a blind faith here. he is off on these adventures. He loves these adventures. That brings him the opportunities. He is a free spirit. But I also feel that he could be a little bit reckless at times as well. Okay, so we had the Six of Cups again. So Six of Cups could be you reminiscing about your childhood, about the boyfriend you used to have when you were little, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend at school, how things were so different then, and you got the butterflies saying transformation and change. And life does change when you grow up. Things are so totally different. But you could be reminiscing about this person and they may suddenly come back in your life. It could be that you're going to rekindle that childhood relationship. This could be your new love coming in. Or it could be that you're thinking about a past love when they suddenly turn up out the blue. You got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands talks about celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, engagements, home reunions, graduations, coming of age. It could be anything of them. But there is a party, there is a celebration coming in for you. And I feel that you are going to be very, very happy. So on the bottom of the decks, we have Temperance. And the Page of Swords. I think I'm going to take that one. Yeah, I'm going to take them. So first of all, we've got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is someone who he's someone who could be all into your business. He has new ideas, very curious. There's lots of curiosity and alert. Has a thirst for knowledge. He is very restless. Could be spying on people, trying to get news messages and information on people. There are contracts he's sticking his nose into. And there may be some negotiations. He is also someone who could be seen as a stalker. Could be hanging around you at work or at home. We have Temperance. Temperance brings in balance, peace, patience, and they're saying you need to do things in moderation. I do feel that there is this inner calm and a new perspective there. This could be your soulmate, bringing in serenity. And that certainly looks like it could be her soulmate coming in. Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about rivalry, conflict. Yeah, Five of Swords talks about conflict, upheaval, loss, competition and disagreements. There is defeat here. Someone doesn't like losing. You must defeat the opponent is in their heads. They're wanting to win at all costs. They're sneaky, they're bullies, they will thieve, they will steal from you. They are abusive in their relationships as well. So it's someone you really you know, want to be careful with. You have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone who is caring, supportive, will provide for you. She is someone who will heal, maybe like a doctor or something. She is emotionally balanced, caring and supportive. Okay, yes, the Queen of Cups is someone who is caring, nurturing, healing, emotionally balanced, caring, supportive. We also have the Sun. The Sun brings in positivity, pleasure, happiness. There's vitality, fun, joy, warmth and success coming in. So there is all a lot of good things there for the Sun that we don't see coming. The bottom of this deck, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who is romantic, charming, caring, supportive. He likes to see beauty in things. He can be creative. As I say, romantic, charming, there is beauty. He does have a good imagination. He sees himself as a knight in shining armour. And he's someone who will follow the heart. And there could be some proposals coming in with him. We have the Magician, who is saying that you need to take action. You need to manifest what it is that you want to bring in. You have the power and the clarity, and you have that self-confidence and the skill. You just need to concentrate on it. Ten of Wands is saying that there are a lot of burdens that you're carrying at the moment. Now, these burdens need to be laid down because it's making you tired, it's making you weary, and it could be that you could be close to collapse. On one of the cards, it just says that this is the end of the tunnel and, you know, the end is in sight. But it depends on how long you've been carrying them for, you know. So if you are carrying burdens with no end in sight, then you need to do something about it. You either need to put them down, or you need to go and speak to someone and say, look, I can't carry these burdens any longer. You need to pass them on to some other people or share them out equally. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So blind fate is turning the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune talks about your karma. If you put good out there, you get good back. You put bad out, you get bad back. But the Wheel of Fate is like a roller coaster. You know, your good is when you're going up. And then when you're coming down, you know, you get all your bad luck and all that, and then you go up again, and then it all starts going good. So I really feel that the wheel is turning. There is good luck, karma. This is your destiny, your life cycle, and it's something that we all have to go through. All the bad, we have to have the bad, because that's how we learn not to do things again. So you're going to be facing some challenges there with the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Nine of Cups. This is all your dreams coming true. Everything's going to work out exactly as you wanted it. You got the rainbows there on your clothing behind you. You know, you've got everything you could possibly need. This is saying that the best is coming. This is your wish come true, contentment. There is satisfaction here. it's also offering you emotional stability, luxury, and also gratitude. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands brings in new projects, inspiration, a urge to create. You had that willpower, you had that desire, the potential. There is beginnings here, and there's lots of new opportunities and growth coming in. And you're starting off on a brand new journey, a brand new path. It's going to be spontaneous, innocence. You are a free spirit. And, you know, this new beginning is going to give you a lot of possibilities. You're going to have this trust in life and this blind faith. There is a venture here. Sorry, got called away. So yeah, so there he is, a free spirit, the traveller. I want to pull you some of these. Okay. So it says, I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. I want to pull 3 of these. One more. Okay then. So so you've got moving on, letting go, and loving you. And it's got free. You are now free. You're moving on, you're letting go, you're still loving you. Karmic ties. There are some karmic ties here. But I feel that most of all, you have spiritual gifts. And I feel that if you get out in nature and you connect with nature, your spiritual gifts are going to take off immensely. I want to pull 3 of these. Okay. So it's saying that there are obstacles, and it says look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. And challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And it's just 3 of these. Okay. I thought I saw 3. So we had a third-party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. So that's what we have for you today, Cancer. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the reading. And if I could kindly ask you to please like and subscribe. I am truly, truly grateful for all your support. And I want to say thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.